Hey guys, welcome to another episode of what? Book, which is full of information. I thought it had like a range of 60 or something. Right? No, like I'm talking side to side. That thing I think has like a 200 range. What do you think? Fireball. Oh. Actually, right now, it has an infinite range, I think. Oh. As far as you can see. Okay. Please try your best
So we
not
deal
to copyright.
37 damage to it. Whatever's in there. I could have no idea what.
If you watch the teaser, which will be released right before this video, you'll know.
Yeah.
Alright?
So this fireball saved us a lot of trouble.
Well, on the class.
20.
Didn't even finish writing it, but... Alright, either way, I already know what it was, and you should know, actually.
Yeah. The big goblin or orc, whatever it was. Scary green thing. Ooh, how much health did it start with again? Like 40? So it's like a one-shot now.
All ones, which would be 8 plus 7.
Did I kill it?
Next turn! Roll initiative now. Where the heck is my d20?
10.
Alright. Okay, you got... Oh. Okay, write that down. 4 and...
So it goes first, after taking a heavy beating from a single spell casted by Jazargo. What is it?
So it goes next.
Alright, what's it do? We're still out of the cave.
Yeah. It walks up out of the cave.
Okay. So it uses its turn for movement.
It uses this club, which does 2d10 plus 5.
Okay.
On Larson.
Okay.
Do you want to go demon form?
No.
If you watched last video, you'd know what that is. If not, why are you watching this video? The last episode is very important.
Yeah.
We both got new characters. 4, 5,
14 damage.
14.
Wait, roll for armor class.
Yes.
What's its modifier?
Plus 5.
Okay. It makes it through.
Okay.
So that is 14 damage?
Yep. It would need below a 9 to not make it through. And it needs below a 7 to not make it through me. Alright, my turn. I use my colossal sword on it. Oh, come on! I barely do not make it through.
So you miss it by like 1? So 8 plus 9, it has an AC of 17.
8 plus 9 is 17.
That's what I said.
You have to get that number or above to get past the
So
AC.
18.
Correct. It's your turn.
I would like
Well, actually, no, it's his turn. Wait, no.
No, it's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
I would like to... Wait. May I ask, how much health does it have?
13. You cannot fail if you use Fireball. Please use Fireball.
How much does that do?
Oh, you cannot miss. You cannot lose if you use Fireball.
Except, here's the thing. If I use Guiding Bolt, I don't have to take the risk with AC.
But you have a +7
I know.
on AC.
I know. I would it's a less than 50% chance I still make it through, though, if it has an AC of 18. I would need an 11 or above.
Right. Guiding Bolt, you do not have, but unless you get all ones, you make it through. Alright.
How much is Guiding Bolt?
I think it's like 46. Yeah, 46.
46 plus 7?
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt.
I'm rolling damage.
No.
Fine.
6
plus
12.
You kill it. It had 13 HP.
Yes, and I had a +7 modifier or anything. Anyway, so even with that only 6, I killed it. Just soloed that thing. Let's go.
Alright, so you entered the room.
I use a potion of healing.
Okay. Your greater potion of healing is now.
No, a normal potion of healing.
Oh, you have one of those?
Yeah, I have like 2.
Alright, that is 2d4. 7. 14 health. 1 investigation check.
Oh. Six.
Oh God, this. Well, actually, no, 6 would make it for what I wanted.
Okay.
You notice a piece of the corner of the table is missing.
Okay.
Do you remember anything from the one-off series?
Sorry, what did you say? I was on.
Do you remember anything from
before that, about the table.
For real?
Yeah.
You notice a chip of the corner is sliced off.
I remember that, yeah.
Roll a,
I take up my sickle and take off another corner.
Wait. Not yet.
Okay.
Roll a,
Oh, wait, no, I pull up Dragon Slayer and take off a chip.
Roll a fortification, actually, opposing will save. So will save.
Where does it show my will?
It doesn't, it's one of
So
them.
what would it be? For the modifier.
+2. Well, actually, roll a d3. Really good.
Okay, what thing would it be based off of?
Probably Constitution.
So +4.
Alright, +4.
Oh wait, since it's a save, so +7. Since my Constitution saving is a +7.
It's not a save.
You said a will save.
Opposing will.
Save.
But not. It's not a save.
You said save.
It's a
save.
It's a normal opposing will.
It's a save.
No, it's not.
Okay, so +4.
+4.
Nat 20.
Okay. You see yourself in another dimension. Cut off that corner of the table. But not in a village.
What you just said makes no sense. Like you said a sentence and then just said cut off a corner of that table.
You see
with nothing to join them.
Another one of you.
Okay.
Cut off a corner of that table. But you never remembered even going near that cave.
So it's like I see like mystic whatever-ish me cutting off that corner.
Flashback. Basically.
So I see myself cutting off that corner.
Yeah.
I pulled out Dragon Slayer and cut off a different corner.
So basically what you were saying before this episode was you're not going to follow a plot story at all?
No.
Okay.
Just doing what Jazargo would do.
Why wouldn't Zargo do that? Oh,
look at his intelligence and wisdom. They're +0.
Well, actually, you see not him, Neuro cut off that corner.
Alright, so I cut off the other corner, and then I ask, Arikria if you saw that.
Saw what?
The projection of a blonde elf cut off that corner of the table. The other one that I didn't cut off.
I say no. But you see that.
Actually, Arikria has seen Neuro before.
When?
During the Kitsune quest. Jazargo only joined at the very end.
No.
Neuro was in there for the main part of that quest. Where Arikria was. Arikria fought Neuro in the library. Remember?
Arikria for partner. No, that was.
Or one of the other. Or Arikria was in the cage. She saw Neuro fight the guards.
I thought Jazargo said saw meant about the.
Oh shoot! I forgot what my own words meant.
Yeah,
you're right.
Saying,
so
did you see that flashback?
So then I ask, do you know of any blonde elves?
One, and I only know of one person who knew them.
Who?
Warat.
I know that person. Destroyed my house.
Twice?
Yeah.
No, destroyed your house and then destroyed your life in the village, in any village. And of course. Alright? There. Wait, 1 second.
Yeah, cheese.
Okay, let's skip it.
Cheesy.
Alright, so.
Okay, come on out.
Alright, so what happens next is your choice. Do you go to get maybe.
What happened to Warren again? Oh yeah, we parted ways.
Yeah, saying I had no reason to continue the adventure.
Alright. I start flying and scan the land for Warren.
You find him in a different village where he had made a new life.
And I shout from the sky, "Hey Warren, you know any blonde elves?"
You know he knows blonde elves.
No, Jazargo doesn't. Or Jazargo never saw an arrow except for in the flashback. Oh wait,
Arikria told him.
Alright, so I shout down, "Hey Warren, who's that blonde elf person that you know?
I shout, what?
The blonde elf!
I shout, come down here.
I go a little lower and ask a random passerby, what is your name? Just a random passerby. What's your name?
Oh, that you. Is that what you're gonna do?
What?
For the whole time?
All I'm doing is asking someone's name. So what's their name?
Matt.
Okay. Hi, Matt. Have a nice day. All right. So about that, I turn back to
Okay,
War.
so that's what the whole thing's gonna be
I
about.
turn back to War and say.
That.
So who was that blonde elf that you knew? And did she happen to take off a corner of a table in a cave?
Nervo, and how in the world do you know that? Tell me now.
Kinda had a vision in that same cave.
Bring me there.
Okay.
Now.
I fly you over asking another person's name. What's that other person's name?
Wait.
A random passerby. What's his name?
Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm sorry. What?
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs at your front door?
I saw the hat.
You
didn't resume the video. Oh, right, you did. It's been recording.
Did. So, never mind. What I say is, Nervo, and what do you mean by you saw, her off a piece of a table?
It was kind of like a projection.
Can I come over?
Yeah, I'm already carrying you there. Now you down there, what's your name?
Can you know?
Okay, fine. But what's his name?
No.
That's what he says?
No.
Why would I tell you?
That's not what he says. I will not tell you his name.
Okay, so what does he say?
Nothing.
He just ignores me?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I cast minor illusion in front of him and summon a hand that makes a very rude gesture in front of him.
Okay, you do that. He keeps walking.
And then I fly you over to the cave.
Okay. Also, if you do that one more time,
Do what one
I
more
will
time?
just ignore it and skip it straight over.
Well, that's just being a bad DM.
No, because it is a complete waste of time.
Okay. It's D&D.
Okay. You fly me over, and I get the same vision.
Okay.
What do you do next?
Investigation check.
Yep.
Where's the D20? Right there. 5.
You don't find anything.
I investigate further. 19.
You do some investigating around, and you don't really know what's happening. Everyone in the party's suddenly...
No, I was investigating for some sort of secret entrance to something.
Yeah, as you're investigating, you find there's some things and at random points, more of these visions just popping up. And eventually you do find something that leads into another part of the room.
Investigation check for that other part of the room. 5.
I didn't even explain what was in the room.
Okay, explain.
It's a completely empty room with a door on the other side.
I like how they changed the story a little bit, because in the comic book, it's not the original monster.
Detect magic.
There's no magic.
Detect evil and good.
There's no evil or good.
I open the door.
It works. The whole point of that was you spend like a minute just walking around the room thinking of stuff to do when the door was completely unlocked and there was nothing really.
I was really just looking for traps.
You find in the room there is a
Last thing I would want to do is fall into a pitfall or something.
waterfall.
Okay.
What do you do?
Investigation. 15.
You throw something past the waterfall, and instead of seeing it go through, you see it
Bounce off.
disintegrate.
Disintegrate. Detect poison and disease.
You find nothing.
Detect magic.
You find nothing.
Detect thoughts.
Are you thinking it's sentient?
Something could be.
No.
Detect evil and good.
Nothing happens. There's
Okay, as soon as I enter a room from now on, I just use all of my detect.
alright.
I throw a rock at the waterfall.
You already did.
I throw
that's the
another.
same thing.
Investigation.
It seems to be in some sort of acid. A really, really strong acid.
Investigate where it's coming from.
A crack in the top of the place. On the roof.
Alright. If I use a destructive spell on that crack, it could either go really good or really bad. It could either open it up more, having more acid gush out, or it could collapse rocks and block it up. Although the chances of it gushing out are probably significantly higher than it blocking up.
What spell are you thinking of doing?
Just a destructing one? A destructive one?
Which spell?
Like fireball or something?
Fireball doesn't do any explosions or something.
Yeah, it does.
No.
You said it yourself earlier in the video.
It burns.
Okay, then firebolt for the destructive one. I'm not
Firebolt.
saying I'm gonna use it though.
Firebolt.
I'm not gonna use it though, because that would be a bad idea.
Okay.
Without touching it, I would like to see if there's a space behind the waterfall.
Well, you can't really tell.
Not even if I go against the wall and look from the waterfall falling sideways.
The waterfall is kind of extending past the stone walls.
So it's like that. Like this is the wall, this is the waterfall. So I can see behind the waterfall and onto the wall.
No. Basically think this is the wall, and the wall is this thick about, and the waterfall is going into the wall, so you cannot see through it.
Is there anything else in the room?
No. And do you want to know one thing?
Sure.
Do you want to know what happens if you were to run into it?
I would disintegrate.
Make an instant death save.
Oh. That's why I'm not running into it. Create or destroy water.
Create or destroy?
Destroy.
There's no water around to destroy.
Create.
What are you
Water.
going to do with that?
I just create water at the top of the waterfall. And I repeatedly use that. A lot. Until it's diluted down to where it's pretty much harmless.
You're not going to dilute the acid. You're not.
Even with spamming create water?
No.
Okay. I cast magic missile through the waterfall. Actually, no, fireball through the waterfall.
Well, as the fire hits the water, it kind of just steams everything up. So the acid
Guiding bolt.
You've electrocuted the water now, the acid now. Great job.
Magic missile.
What does that do yet?
They're magic missiles.
I'm just imagining like rocket launchers. Firing,
No.
but
Like little bits of magic flying really fast.
it does make it through, but the holes close instantly,
Okay.
and also they're like this big.
Okay. So do I like hear them hit the wall behind them, like close, or?
About medium in between far and close.
So there is space behind it.
Yes.
I cast blink and go and teleport behind the waterfall.
Alright. Here's one thing. So when you enter that dimension, you have to be able to see where it is. So the closest you would be able to get would be inside the waterfall.
So I do not want to do that.
No, you do not. Or else that's an instant death save already.
Investigation. 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 Investigation.
You
Investigation. Nat 20.
let me finish. Okay. You realize actually, no, you don't really find anything.
I got a nat 20.
You can't just roll investigation 30 times over.
Why not?
You just can't. That's not how D&D works.
I investigate, then I investigate again, and then I investigate again.
Because you already tried your hardest the first time you investigated.
Okay, so I investigate again. Even harder.
You can't.
Why not?
What do you do next?
Nat 20 investigation.
You won't. Oh my god. I am just going to continue saying the same thing. That will not make me change my answer, Garson. So
Okay.
either we sit here for 2 hours.
So, I exit the room and go out of the cave.
Out of the cave in general.
Yes.
Investigate the room before that. The empty room. You are investigating the room full of. Oh my god, never mind.
Okay, investigate. 16.
You are walking around the room when suddenly, well, I'm also walking around the room. I fall
You fall
into a hole,
into a hole.
more like a slide.
A slide. Of course.
Do you follow me?
Question. Oh wait, never mind, that's a pointless question. I cast shield of faith and follow you.
Okay. We both end up at the waterfall place.
Okay.
But we exited somewhere that we didn't notice before.
Okay.
We exited out of the tunnel thing.
Yeah.
So what do?
And we're in an unknown place.
It is the same exact thing as the waterfall.
Detect. Investigate.
Nothing.
7.
You realize we're on the opposite side of the waterfall.
Ah. Huh. Ah, here we go.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk.
That's nifty.
What?
I can use empowered spell to re-roll 3 of my damage die.
Come on, won't work for me.
And then I also have meta magic to twist spells to suit my needs. So I can kind of like tweak with the rules.
So basically you become a wizard. Great.
I am the ultimate magic caster.
He is literally a wizard. But stronger. What is that coming from though even?
Where empowered spell.
What is that like? Where do you
Sorcerer. Meta magic and empowered spell are from sorcerer.
Alright, you see 2?
A tiny earth dragon, dude. Or is it a turd dragon?
It's a turd dragon. I don't have the actual minis, okay?
So they're not turd dragons?
No!
Okay.
You see 2 metal-plated guards, basically. And the room is empty. What do?
Detect.
Say all 3 of those things.
What? Okay.
All 3 spells.
Say
all 3, the name of the spells.
Okay. Detect magic, detect evil and good, detect poison and disease.
Only the first one is recognized.
Detect magic.
These 2. Do you investigate?
Detect thoughts.
Nothing happens? Just because the magic doesn't mean they're sentient.
Investigation. 9.
You are the D4. You walk to investigate. And as soon as you pass this point,
So if I stepped up to investigate, I could have investigated from back here.
okay, you investigate from back there.
Yeah.
You don't find anything. Seem pretty normal.
I walk back a bit and make
You make a what?
charisma check.
Why?
20.
Why?
To see if we can not have to kill each other.
You don't even know. I don't even know what you're supposed to do, and you're already assuming.
What?
Nothing. There's no. Nothing happens. You make a charisma check, and literally nothing happens. So
I grab a rock and throw it next to one of them to where it goes like this.
it spins around. Nothing happened. You
So it like didn't have any reaction or anything.
no.
I step back a bit further and throw a rock at one.
It just bounces off. So you don't have to mess with the minifigs.
I cast Shield of Faith. Try to walk through.
Alright, as soon as you step to this point, axes swing down. Not axes. Alright, their shields spread out like this, attached to their wrist.
Okay.
Completely blocking the door.
Step back.
They stop.
Cast Fireball.
Oh god. Oh wait. Roll like 30. Wait, 20
What?
times. Roll 20 times.
Why?
Cause you did all that magic.
It's only for when I use fire magic.
Oh. I was never informed that.
Oh. So I roll it that time, and then the other time I cast Fireball.
Alright.
So it's safe. I cast Fireball.
It triggers the thing and just kind of disperses the heat.
So it doesn't affect it.
No.
Guiding Bolt.
Doesn't affect it.
Magic Missile.
I mean, it causes a slight bit knockback, but nothing.
Facepalm.
Nothing happens. Oh wait, you have baseball?
Yeah. I know. I cast Remove Hand to remove my non-dominant hand and try to have it like crawl through.
As soon as you step past
My hand.
this spot, as soon as your hand goes past that spot, they activate.
But it's not like on the ground or anything, right? So I just run my hand past.
No, it's on the ground. 100%.
So it's like a
blocked.
big wall.
No, their shields are like full body shields, covering the door 100%. They're straight shields,
Oh, okay.
and they are.
I bring my
firmly-
hand back in.
Okay.
Dragon Slayer.
All right. What do you want to do with that?
Attack.
All right. When you get there, they bring up their shields, and do you either hit them or the shields?
Them.
Don't mess with the minis.
As long as
How
I
many
put them
times?
back.
hit them. Nothing happens. You kind of,
Does it just like
Hit
bounce
them?
off?
kind of.
I shove them. I shove one of them.
They seem to be plated into the ground.
I attempt to cut through that plate with Dragon Slayer.
You're just damaging the sword.
Let's see. I use Healing Ward on one of them.
What does that do?
It heals.
So you heal one?
Yeah, and they can't go above their max health, so I use Healing Word on one of them.
Nothing happens.
Magic Missile.
Nothing happens.
Magic Missile.
Nothing.
No, before you said Magic Missile had a slight knockback.
Yeah, like to where it went. Boop. And you can't just constantly spam it.
Dancing Lights.
You cast dancing lights. That's what happens. Dancing lights.
I cast Minor Illusion to have an illusion of a small creature walking up.
Nothing happens.
So they're only triggered by physical things. I try to throw a rock through the door.
They block it.
So physical things, they block. I cast
Well,
Fireball.
no, because the fireball didn't make it through.
I cast Fireball at the ground they're standing on. Actually, no. I cast Firebolt at the ground they're standing on. And it goes wild.
Oh!
Alright, here's the D20 for Demon. Alright, save from Demon. D10, D10. Where's the D10? Okie dokie. 6! Summon a Fire Great Axe doing 3d10 burning damage for 1 minute.
Well, that's kind of useless.
I strike one of them with the Fire Great Axe.
Wait, 3d10?
Yes.
Nothing.
I cast Bane on them.
Disadvantage? We haven't been rolling anything. Okay.
I cast Bless on a Ricria. What does a Ricria do? It's your character.
I take out my dagger and put it. I walk up and shove the dagger in between. I start to try and shove the dagger in between the two shields.
Advantage from
Yeah.
Bless.
8 plus 9, 17. I succeed.
I help open them up.
Actually, I tell you, Okay, now fit your Dragon Slayer in between the
I do that.
tracks and pry it.
I do that.
Or strength check.
+5. So that's 14.
Alright, you succeed.
Now we walk
Yeah,
through
we
the
walk.
door.
Okay. You appear at the beginning, it seems. But not even at the beginning, before.
What do you mean?
When
before?
when Neuro and Warret first met.
Where was it? At the library?
Mhm.
Investigation. 10.
You walk around the room and don't really notice anything.
Detect magic.
A whole
new world.
The whole thing.
Magic. Detect evil and good.
Well, that doesn't really work.
Okay. I would like to investigate to see if there's any food around.
Was there?
That's what I'm investigating.
We're in the same place where Arikria and
I
Warret
know.
were. You were in the library. You'd be the one to know.
Alright, then let's say there's a plate of cheese on one of the tables.
Okay.
I cast Purify Food and Drink on that plate of cheese.
Why?
I cast it.
Nothing happens?
I try to eat the cheese.
Your hand just kind of goes, whoop.
So it's an illusion.
Not exactly.
Projection. Flashback. Stuff like that.
Yeah, around there.
I cast Minor Illusion of a hot dog. Just a random thing. I cast Minor
You
Illusion.
cross. The hot dog appears.
I try to eat the hot dog.
You know that doesn't work.
I attempt to walk through the wall. But I don't like sprint at it, I kind of walk at it.
Yeah, walk through the wall.
Yeah.
As you do that, you realize
Like I slowly walk.
Warret is coming in.
What do you mean?
What? His werewolf
Oh.
form.
Wait, so Nero's there?
Yeah.
I wave my hand in front of Nero's face,
Nothing happens.
so they can't see me. I say, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
As you say that, you are. Wait, isn't that copyright?
I don't think just that is.
As you say that, you are transported to a different place. A mountainous place.
Are
Per
there
se,
any-
the end of Fake Episode 2. Well, no, the beginning of Fake Episode 2. And Real Episode 2.
So we're on that mountain when I just got stabbed.
You have just
Well,
been stabbed,
when Nero just got stabbed.
and
I looked to see who stabbed.
don't see any.
Like where the sword is.
The illusion kind of ends. Like, you can't see the whole illusion. on
So
this
it's just
one.
a freeze frame before stabbing?
No. It's still playing, but it's like somebody cut out a part of the video. Like, so basically, if you were to play the video, but then
and
of
it's
the
like it hadn't
screen.
cut.
Half of the screen was just gone, like I'm showing on the table view.
So it's like censored out.
It's plain black.
So it's censored out, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's not. You can't censor out. Well, yeah, you can with minor illusions, but it's stuff projecting. So, and then you see your mom walk out, which is the name of our special guest's character
Of course.
on big episode 2. And
Quite a chaotic episode, I think.
right before that happened, this old black mysterious figure just actually wait. As you see an old black mysterious shadow on the ground once a little after Nero has been stabbed.
Investigation. 9.
You don't realize anything.
I say green apples taste red.
Nothing happened. As you're playing through the whole video episode, when it comes to an end, a time freezes. And you see a all-black mysterious figure start to just appear out of thin air and seem to start basically doing the opposite of what he did. Everything's just being erased.
What? Explain further. I'm not quite comprehending it.
As he seemed to have phased into reality, just started to kind of
So he faded in and then faded out, that's all?
No, he's now starting to fade these things out of reality. Basically killing them.
So he's altering reality. I yell, hey! Stop that, and what are you doing?
Nothing happens. Okay, roll me a wisdom save. A wisdom, intelligence.
An intelligence check?
Yeah.
11.
Right? You realize, you know what? I don't think they can hear me after about an hour of yelling at people.
I try to slap that guy.
It
That's
phases
amazing.
through. This is important. So, if you want. So,
Detect evil and good.
this is very evil. And just everywhere.
Protection from evil and good.
And protection, okay. I mean, it's like a minor illusion.
Still.
As this happens, as you see these people fading out of
I got it.
what?
Since your mom walked out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the fake one. The shadowy figure is you saying that it's the fake one, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Is who saying it's the fake one?
Oh no, in real life.
Oh yeah, when Kyle walked out, this is the fake episode that you're watching.
Yeah, but the figure that's erasing all of it could be you saying that it's a fake one. It's not what actually happened. Catch my drift?
Yeah, but no.
I'm not right.
No, not even.
It's clever though, right?
Kind of. It would be cool, but I already have something planned.
Oh, okay.
And you then start to realize that there was something. The mysterious figure appeared after you got stabbed. After he got stabbed. That happened. But Kyle appearing never did happen. One investigation.
5.
Yeah. Realize anything more than that.
Okay, can I roll for investigation?
Sure.
16.
You realize he's erasing this.
But I already knew that.
Like from reality. This whole thing that happened.
I already knew that.
Well, your character didn't know what he was doing. He didn't even know what this was, but he knew that actually happened. He's now realizing that actually happened, and this isn't some minor illusion. It's a playback of something. Think, who would be able to get? Who would?
What the heck? How'd that happen?
Well, how long has that been?
I have no idea.
You realize this is a playback of what happened somehow. And as you do that,
It's
suddenly,
a playback of a playback.
Suddenly Arikria just freezes.
What?
Just straight freezes.
What does?
Arikria.
Arikria, like, just freezes.
Yeah, kind of like when he started erasing reality. And then you see him. The black figure starts to approach you.
I cast. Oh wait, Shield of Faith is already casted. I get into a defensive pose.
Okay. Roll a opposing will saving throw. Would be.
What's the modifier again?
I think Constitution.
So plus 4.
Yeah.
Unless
Plus
we're doing
4.
the saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
So plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
22.
He ends up retreating, and Arikria moves again. And you realized
He was trying to erase Arikria.
avoided the end of this. Roll another investigation.
12.
12. Alright. You realize that what he was doing there, the only reason that you didn't get erased and this thing didn't erase this time, this part of the time,
is because it's beneficial
is because
to it.
you used protect from
Evil and good.
Yeah. You protected from it stopping time and possibly erasing
So it's a good thing I did that.
everything.
So it's a very good thing I did that.
Roll another investigation. This is basically the real story.
20.
You realize, well, not realize, but this is another timeline, and he was probably going to try and erase
Ours too.
this again from where it started before, when Neuro got stabbed. You realize that he's probably been erasing this certain time for a while, trying to get a ending
That's
that goes
beneficial.
his way.
Wait, so is the figure like just gone now?
The figure started backing up and faded out of reality into like another space.
Another space-time continuum?
Not space-time continuum. More of like
Another plane of existence.
Yes. Another plane of existence.
Yeah, I was just about to stop it.
I cast blink.
Just what I was expecting. You see him there, waiting for this. He knew you were going to come.
I can blink out anytime I want.
Sure.
Unless that would be very bad. Continue.
As he approaches you, you suddenly
Feel a feeling of dread?
yeah, and you look around you and everything goes from starting to black, and then you appear in the next room.
Alright, I have a feeling that this part would be insane looking for an actual good animator to animate. Don't you think?
Probably. If any of you can animate this,
Please do.
please. This would be awesome.
And maybe like complete with the voiceovers and stuff. That would be cool.
As he says, I am the ruler of the world. I am the ruler. I'm a god. I have rewrote this time thousands of times. This one will not be any different.
So what outcome are you trying to get?
He disappears.
I finish casting blank and reappear back.
He already
into the
finished that for you.
Huh.
He appeared you in the next room and
Is everyone else there?
no.
So I'm alone.
But you do see a door going forward and backwards.
Are they like any different or anything?
One
are they
says
identical?
back, one says forward.
And that's it?
What do you do?
I cast blank.
Both doors are closed.
I know.
Okay. You cast blink. Where do you?
I just want to take a quick visit back to the astral plane.
Okay. As you appear in the astral plane, everything again black, but you no longer have that sense of dread.
Okay.
And you don't sense anything really.
I don't sense anything really. Is that so? Detective one good.
Okay. There is no evil around you, no good.
I blink back.
Okay. Oh, also, how he was erasing everybody, he would go like this to them. He would grab them.
And they would fade away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you go backwards or forward?
I go back, try to regroup the party.
You see a Requiem and just confused on where you went or what happened.
I say to a Requiem warrior, come along, and I go back to that room.
Okay. Do you explain what happened or?
Yes, of course I explain.
Okay.
And now, no place to go but forward. I opened the forward door.
Good. And that is the end of this campaign. session.
So not the end of the campaign, the end of the section. What a cliffhanger.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to aggravate some people.
See ya.
But